let's get some ancestral messages for you here and see whoever is trying to connect with you in the spirit realm and why, guys. Okay, so remember, these readings are general like that, hence never force messages that don't necessarily resonate with your life journey here. Take whatever that is resonating with you and leave the rest for others to appreciate. So we'll dive in here together and see who's connecting with you in the spirit realm and why. Okay, so you are appreciated by me so much for just simply stopping here and choosing me, subscribing, liking, commenting, and also sharing the content, guys, that I have been making for you guys thus far. You are appreciated by me so much. So let's go and see who's connecting with you. Okay, spirits, can you speak for the collective energy, please? And thank you. Who's connecting with my collective energy and why? Who's connecting with my collective energy and why? So we're having giraffe. At the bottom of the deck, we're having a sheep. So a giraffe, it says, aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. We're having Archangel Jophiel, okay? So it's all about the wisdom, or rather the knowledge that for some of you maybe you still need to accumulate here as far as your spiritual journey is concerned, okay? There is some type of a higher knowledge that you have to embark on, more like an awakening of some sort for someone here, okay? Because a giraffe, as you can see, it is tall, so you are entering this realms, okay? So it's more like you have definitely now you have access to some realms that you never did before, so you have grown here, okay? You are somewhat elevating spiritually. That's what it feels like here, okay? At the bottom of the deck is sheep. It says act with fortitude and cooperation. So this is the time for you to kind of like cooperate with your own spirit, guys, because mainly I feel like they could be trying to help you here, because a giraffe represents the grandfather also from the paternal side. For some of you, this is your grandfather from the paternal side that is somewhat connecting with you at this time. So let's see why. Why do you need the wisdom? For what? Okay. Spirit, can you speak more for the collective energy, please? And thank you. Okay, so we're having a bear. It says use power with wisdom. Okay, it's more about the knowing. Okay, so we're having Archangel Uriel and Jophiel. Okay, so it's all about the inner knowing. So more like a occultic abilities for some of you might be having here, okay? So ancient wisdom, okay? For some of you, yes, you do have access to the ancient ancestors here, okay? For some of you, I'm also getting the shamanics here, okay? So you do have that type of ancestry within you. So this is what you need to tap into at this time, because there is some type of a higher purpose for you here to embark on, okay, guys? So it requires you to be more knowledgeable at this time, okay? Because this is how you will definitely use your power in the best of your ability with the knowing here, okay? Yeah, something like that. So let's see the overall energy here to this. Let's see the overall energy to this. One more card to this, Spirit. One more. Okay. So we're having a hedgehog. Be a magnet for light, love, and joy. So we're having Archangel Gabriel. So you could be a light worker for sure. You could be in some communication of some sort, something like that, okay? So it has something to do with your communication skills or some type of a leadership of some sort here, guys, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we're having Raven. It says prepare for change, okay? So this is more like a transformation that you are going through at this time to step into your leadership role, that purpose of yours for some of you, with the help of your own great grandfather here, helping you at this time, okay? So you are being supported here by the great grandfather for some of you here. That's what I'm picking up here, okay? So whoever this person is, it's more like they are saying they are bestowing this wisdom upon you with a trust that you will use it with wisdom, okay? You will use it in the best way you know how, okay? So it's like your own ancestors are trusting you at this time to do the right thing for them, okay, guys? Yeah, something like that. So let's step into the tarot and see what is this all about, okay? Spirit, can you speak more for the collective energy, please? And thank you. Can you speak more for my collective, please? And thank you. Yeah. Most people never believed in you for sure, guys. That's what it feels like. The 5 of Wands here. So they have been opposing you in some way, shape, or form here, guys, okay? So it's like maybe you don't want to do this anymore, okay? With the 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like you're looking for a scapegoat or to escape as you know, like you can't do this anymore, but this is your path. This is something that you cannot run away from, guys, okay? You just have to listen to the messages of your own spirit guides here and trust whatever that is coming in from your own spirit guides. Listen, we're having the Queen of Pentacles. This is a healer here. You are meant for this, guys. You are meant. So you just have to claim it, okay? That's what it feels like, regardless of this opposition that is here. Okay, the 5 of Wands here, okay? So it's like you being cornered in a way to make you believe that you are not worthy of something or something like that, guys, okay? But there is a reason for you being chosen for this, okay? So you're being mistreated at this time, okay? For some of you, it can be also a lack of funds or whatever this is, but this feels like people mistreating you to make you feel less of yourself or like you are in the wrong space in time, of which is not the truth. Look at this. You are this King of Swords here. You know. Whoever resides within you knows these things, okay? Whatever this is, guys, okay? Yeah, whoever this person is, they know, and this is a gift that has been bestowed upon you by your own spirit guides, okay? Your own spirit guides have initiated you for whoever this is. Yeah, they have been initiating you maybe for the longest time, you know, and people maybe think that you just woke up and, you know, you just woke up or you dreamt of yourself as this healer or this powerful healer, then bang, in the morning you are one. No, it required hard work. It required a lot of effort, not to mention the time frame that you have been embarking on this for the longest, okay? Yeah, something like that, guys. It can be that, you know, like what they always say, what you see is not always what you get. You will never know what someone had to go through to be where they are. You might think that, yeah, they've got things going on easy or something like that. You will never know. You will never know, okay? Not everyone gets to tell their tale, okay, so that people can actually get to understand them. But those with the spiritual eyes will definitely understand what I'm actually trying to say here. So let's see, what is this 5 of Wands that is here? Yeah, it's like you have to be courageous at this time. Okay, you have to trust, even though it's like you're feeling like this, you'd be like, oh my goodness, can I? Because, you know, as hard as it gets, the minute you get here, it's more like you are more closer. You're just one step ahead. 9 is closer to 10, guys, okay? So this is why it gets tougher before it gets better, okay? That's the reason why. And you wonder, why is it getting so much tougher now and you cannot give up at this time, okay? It feels like, no, you guys saying you cannot. This is part of your destiny. Things will shift in no time. You won't even believe this, okay? We're having the wheels of fortune. It could be a fire sign. It doesn't have to be, okay? We're having Leo. We're having Sagittarius here, okay? So it's more like you could be one of those, or Aries even, okay? So you could be one of those signs here, okay? You just have to trust yourself. Work with your own team. Work with your own team here. We're having 2, 2, 2, guys. 2, 2, 2, okay? 2, 2, 2, okay? So it's more like your own spirit guides are working or cooperating with you at that time. You just have to trust them, not the inner critic, not the outside influence or what people are saying or whatever this is. The more critics arises, the more critics increases, just know that you are closer to your glory, okay? Yeah, something like that. You are indeed, okay? We're having the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who's kind of like stable, know exactly what is it that they want and all that jazz, okay? Even though they're trying to put that type of a folder so that you don't see, but once you have seen something, you cannot see. That's for sure. It's like already you have seen this, you cannot see this. So success is written in the stars for you here, the 6 of Wands. For some of you, you are meant to be seen in some way, shape, or form this cannot be, this cannot be, okay? But there are some hidden enemies here that you don't necessarily see. The moon here, okay? Yeah, something like that. It can be that they are opposing you in some way, shape, or form, trying to suppress you. The star that you are, guys, okay? But you are who you are, and they can't change that fact regardless, okay? The more obstacles they put before you or your path, the clearer it gets. You know, it's like they are literally helping you to get there faster. They are literally helping you to get there faster. That's exactly what they are doing without their knowledge here, okay? So you just have to trust more in whatever that you are doing, whatever this is that your own spirit guides have called you upon, guys, okay? So let's see more messages for you here, okay? Let's see more messages for the collective energy, please, and thank you. Spirit, can you speak more for my collective here? What are these challenges that are being brought before my collective energy? Look, the sun. Okay, so you could be a fire sign for sure. Okay, oh, you know, things will start shining bright for you here. So let's see. Let's see. It's because of the traumas that you have. It's like people judge you for your karmic debts or whatever this is. You are not your karma. Okay, you are not your karma. Karma is something that you do, not who you are. So it's like people judge you because mainly they know you because of what you've been through, what you have done, and all that jazz. Okay, something like that. It can be that. So it can be that they kind of trying to use that, okay, guys, against you or something like this. I don't know, guys. All right. Yeah, it can only be the people that knows you, the people that have grown up with you or something like that. Only those can actually act in that sense, like that. So it could be an Aries here, we're having a tower. So they are literally trying to create some type of a distraction here so that you feel less of yourself, okay? Yeah, something like that. And create some type of a fog, a mental blockage here so that you think, okay, maybe not me. If not you, then who? Okay, there is this thing. The minute you feel that someone doesn't necessarily deserve something, what makes you think that you deserve it? What makes you think that you are better? What makes you think that you can get it? Because energy is energy. The minute you think that someone is unworthy, then you too should put yourself in that position. What makes you think that you deserve it? What? That's a question, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we're having judgment here. This is more like an awakening for you guys. You are redeeming here, guys, okay? Yeah, something like that. And this is something that cannot be changed in some way, shape, or form. Spirit, can you speak? Yeah, because they are intimidated for sure. This is some type of a leadership role of some sort. We're having Aries here. The tower is an Aries. Mars is at act here. We're also having royalty. This is Mars as well. This is Aries as well here, guys, okay? So you are somewhat being called to be a leader. For some of you, I'm getting something of politics or something like this. It doesn't have to be, guys, okay? But it has something to do with power because Mars is all about power. So it's written in the stars. We have in the Wheels of Fortune once again. So we having blockages here is somewhat in reversal. So they are trying to create blockages here because they can't necessarily do this in the physical. So they're trying to play some type of mind games here, okay, to create some type of confusion, to make you flop your own destiny here, or literally procrastinate so that they can feed off of your energy, whatever this is that is meant for you, so that they can actually steal it in the, you know, spiritual realm, okay? Yeah, because now they see that you are tapping into it here, okay? Yeah, something like that. Family dispute. For some of you, this is something like your family members or whatever this is, but they are being exposed at this time with the sun. Okay, so there is nothing that can be done at this time because stability is what is written in the stars for you here. This is at the top. Look at this. This is at the bottom. So there is nothing that they can do. You are secured in both sides here, guys. Okay, this is meant for you and it is here. You just have to grab it. Never let them play those type of mental games with you here. It is not worth your time. Just focus on yourself, okay? Silence, whatever. These outside influence, this is, guys, okay? Focus on the ball. Focus on it. Nothing else, guys, okay? So let's close in this reading for my collective energy here. Okay. Listen, thank you, Spirit. What's the overall energy here? what's the overall energy? So we're having the self, the individual, the human race. So they think yeah, you do have people, especially your own people. You see, the human race, your own race. So it says here, your attitudes towards others and their attitudes towards you. It can be friends, it can be enemies, it can be social order. For some of you, this is more like a social type of energy. I don't know, guys, I don't know. So we're having travel here. It says travel, both in the physical terms and those in lifetime direction. So it's a journey, it's a vacation, it's a relocation, it's an evolution. You are a revolutionarist or whatever this is. Okay, guys, or I don't know, guys, but change of place is also in the cards. Okay, so you're seeing a bigger picture here or something like that. Okay, for some of you, it can be that you have to move away from these people because, you know, the more you hang around people who are more negative towards you, it will taint your energy anyways. So it will definitely cause some type of stumbling blocks in your journey. So your overall energy here, it says joy, comfort, pleasure, fellowship, harmony, prosperity, ecstasy, glory, spiritual rewards, but also the possibility of going over the top. So that's what they don't want, okay? For you to rise above the ashes like a phoenix like that, because you've seen, you've done it, you've been there. You know it's not enjoyable, so you don't want to go back there again, okay? We don't want that either, okay? So yeah, that's the energy that is here for you guys, all right? I really hope it does resonate with some of you. If it does, do subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up if you are new. And as I come back, as always, guys, you know, you are appreciated so much here. By me, of course, okay? Gang from me. Until then, I am sending you love and light. You take care. Bye, yeah.